What's it like playing for Belichick?
Oh, it is awesome. It is the best football environment you can ever imagine.
Why?
Is it always fun? No, because it's such a high-pressure environment. But if you truly love the game of football, as I did in year 13 and 14 and 15 when I was there, you have tremendous respect for the guy, for the man, how much he pours into it, and just the purity of focus. Everyone in that building, from the person who lines the field for practice to the cooks to the travel lady, everyone is really focused on making their job help the team win games.
All right, the Bill Belichick we see in the news conferences and on the sideline, the dour look, the stoic look, the guy who gets in front of the microphone and treats the media like we're the scourge of the earth, the guy who mumbles a lot. Is that the guy you see behind closed doors?
No, that is completely an act that he puts on. That is an act that he puts
purposely.
We may see a little bit of that, but mainly he's engaging. He's funny, which is always a surprise when I tell people that.
What kind of what kind of sense? Does he tell one-liner? Does he do lengthy jokes? What does he do?
Yeah, there's a
lot of teasing.
He's actually a good storyteller.
Yeah.
He's got some one-liners. He's got some zingers. The zingers are usually much more sarcastic and dry.
Yeah.
But he's got a great sense of humor. A lot of times, not a lot of times, but a number of times when I was there, he would bring in a comedian on Saturday night at the team hotel the night before the game, because he sensed we were tight or there was something going on outside that kind of was putting pressure within the facility. So he would try to lighten the mood, or he would show epic, great boxing matches, and he would narrate the match and press pause and say, okay, now this last minute of this round, this is what we're watching, this is what we're looking for, and there would be some humor and jokes in that. So really a great, engaging guy.
So Bill Belichick, actually a stand-up comedian.
Yes,
huh? He'll be performing at Comedy Works the week after Super Bowl.
He's got a great sense of NFL history, a great sense of military history.
Yeah.
He kind of incorporates some of that into his talks. Really, just a dynamic leader of men that has created an excellent football environment.
Is he, in fact, a defensive genius? Did he approach defense and how to attack other teams better than any coach you've ever played for? Wait, before you answer that, Paul, can you stalk Peter King? And when he's off the phone, ask him if he'll come over and sit down with us. I talked to him yesterday about it. All right? Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Bill Belichick, stand-up comedian?
No, not a stand-up comedian.
Oh, no. That's not what I asked. I asked you. Is he the best defensive mind you've ever played for?
Best defensive mind I ever played for was Dick LeBeau, the architect of the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
And a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and over his time with the Steelers as defensive coordinator, I took a snapshot. I can't pull it up on my phone, but the Steelers were ranked number 1 or number 2. I think he was there 10 or 12 years. I think 9 of those 10 years in total yards given up. Just an amazing defensive mind. I would put Bill Belichick second behind him. Bill is less aggressive, less prone to all the blitzing, which makes it not quite as fun to play for, so that's why I put him second. I think they both have great track records of success. They just go about it differently. So as a player, I'm always going to default to the more aggressive guy because that got me sacks, which, to my point, got me paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.